Welcome aboard, everybody. Marshall been busy at work in here, and we all have. Welcome to the next installment of Restoring the Lisa Marie. We're finally starting to make some real, feel like
Progress,
we're turning,
yeah.
turning for the home stretch
Still
here.
have some little details that we have to do. Rosie's
Yeah.
working on the paneling, but we're going to work on putting we want to put a light over here.
Yeah, we've already
12
run
volt
the,
light.
we ran the power for that, right, Marshall? We
Right.
got that. And we'll bring that through the.
That's
the
a
back
detail
there.
item. Another thing is I want to put a dedicated faucet here and then an outside shower faucet. We're going to work on that. And the other thing is we've got to figure out where we're going to mount the, where we're going to put the ladder, if we're going to put like a little bracket for it to hold it there, because there's not really any room to put it here or under the bed now. And we might work on, I thought maybe the best way is maybe put some sort of a bracket down there to kind of hold it up or
Yeah.
something.
Okay. Well, let's see what
That's
else
another
you've been
detail
doing in
item.
here. We got the Bissell. We got the Bissell machine out, and actually, it's the first time in a while. We had a little bit of leakage last night, pretty minor. But Marshall, you're gonna go ahead. We did do some Bissling of the ceiling and around the window, and man, it looks like a 1,000% better.
Yep.
So you're gonna keep going forward. You're basically
Keep on going,
taking
vacuuming
everything
up
out.
there and then,
Yeah.
and then Bissling more, getting them
Yeah.
more cleaner. I mean, little by little, but
And on the outside, you've been compounding and waxing. There's not a lot
my
more to
priority
do.
is the outside
Yeah.
right now, but we'll work into doing a little bit
Okay.
of this here.
Well, I think you're doing a good job on that. So
Yep.
keep up the big mow, and didn't really see any forward leaks up there yesterday, which was a good thing. But we do have a small leak to be addressed over here at the corner, and there's still a very tiny one in the back here that I noticed back over in here that has to be addressed. That's the seam where the coach is extended. So I thought I had that in pretty good.
Also,
Pretty good
a
shape.
detail item, if you want to take a look up here, there's a couple of little like locking hinges up here to help lock this slider. One of them has never made contact, and the other one makes contact. So we might want
Yeah.
to look into.
Put that on a
putting this-
detail punch list.
Yeah.
To do that. The LED lights were installed throughout the coach. We have task lighting for over the kitchen now, which is real nice. This one is not fired up yet, but it's positioned. It's the same location under cabinet as this one. It'll give some nice lighting at the dinette. So that's been good. All the lighting is wired in. This is a much cleaner panel over here now. That much cleaner area. Still need to do a final wire harnessing in that area. This is for the awning light here, and then we're going to have a run for the exterior. We have a run up for the up to the grill. We have the LEDs up in the grill there, and that's coming back into here. So in pretty good shape. The final neutral and hot's been run over here for the 12 volt USB and the 12 volt plug-in socket. And the most significant thing of note also was going ahead today and taking a few hours and working on color matching here. This is a new panel in the back of the van here, underneath the refrigerator. As you guys recall, when I was rebuilding, when I pulled that off, it was all rotten on the corners, and I had to build in place. I just propped in now because I don't have the hose. I don't have the big hose clamp. We can just leave that propped in there for a minute. It's going to be a nice fit on the corners and everything. But the important thing today was matching the color scheme in terms of how dark the oak was and how light. This under fridge storage had received just massive water damage over the years, and it took a lot to sand that down and try to take that to an equal lightness with the rest of it. But I'm very happy with the color. It took about 2 hours to figure out the good process here for making sure that the coloring is going to match up good. So I'm very happy with that, and that's going to be easy now to take that same format through. There's new hinges that are going down here, and there'll be trim on the corners down here, and I think should look very nice. There'll be a trim piece along here too, but just having all that rot removed and having the water leakage stopped was really, really major progress. So we are not too far from the point of starting to put other paneling on. I did the backer for the vent there where we redirected the outlet for the heat, and that's in position. That spins nicely here, and that's going to give some directed heat flow where you need it. All the wiring has been really well contained down here. This panel has worked out beautifully up here. The sub panel for the rocker panel, got the water pump, got everything on here. The inside lights, the going to be the outside light ring, the grill lights. So I think it'll look pretty good. So we're moving into the finished phase. That's one of the color testing things that I used today. This little thing. So I've been experimenting with a lot of different things here to do the color matching, and I think that it really paid off. I used it's a combination urethane and stain all in one, and I think the color really matches beautifully. Well, thanks for watching another edition of Restoring the Lisa Marie. Your thumbs up are appreciated. Thank you, everybody.